Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I got a list of independent films available on Netflix, independent horror films. I want to do this for my friend Susanna Rodriguez. She's a very nice person who's been following me on YouTube for, wow, a long time. Well over a year. Maybe a year and a half, maybe, I'm not sure. And, I said I'd be kind enough to share with you some movies and stuff. And I wanted to say, in the afternoon, I just saw a movie called This Is the End. It's like the James Franco, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's like James Franco and I almost said Seth Rollins from Seth Rogen, and a bunch of other actors playing their real selves, And they go to this party at James Franco's place, right? And apparently they're just screwing around, and then all of a sudden the apocalypse breaks loose, and you see how they act. It's pretty funny and very entertaining. I really enjoyed it. So I give that a 10 out of 10. And I wanted to show you about horror films you might not have known about on Netflix. A couple of ones that aren't on this. My friend, my one cousin, Jeff Callan, was kind enough to show me this list about, 2 weeks ago. And I wrote it down and stuff like that. And I've seen some of these movies. I have not seen all of them. And I use that as a blueprint of stuff to look up on Netflix. Because sometimes Netflix, they have a bunch of independent horror films. And sometimes you might not have heard of all of them. And I want to say, before I go into that, I want to say a couple other movies I saw on Netflix really good. Like Mega Shark vs. Mecha Shark, which is awesome. And it's also my most popular video. My most popular review was really cool. Let's see, what else? It was, now I'm at a loss for words. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That's a really good one. I saw that way before I had Netflix. That's a great movie. And it's like a horror action comedy. It's really cool. Dead Snow, which I saw, the first one on like a DVD, a bootleg DVD. And that was really good. And then the second one, Red vs. Dead, was awesome. It was like an action horror film, like an action horror comedy. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. And that was like a full-on 10 out of 10. All these movies I mentioned are fantastic. Pretty much 10 out of 10 for all these. And trying to think. And they have fright picks on there. Please avoid Psycho Shark. Nothing happens till like the very end. I did a review on that too. And you barely see the shark for like 20 seconds at the very end. It's like, oh my god, it was terrible. And here's my list of movies. Fright Picks is a different, like, I got that on my Roku. It's like an internet channel. It's free. It's not Netflix, though. It's something different. But Fright Picks shows horror films, too. Some good, some not so good. Like Hillbillies in a Haunted House. It's terrible. Too much country music. Alright, anyways. Here's the list. I thought I didn't do this in order, but I guess I did. It's from 20 all the way down to number 1. It says top 20 horror movies Netflix. Some of these, I've seen some of these. I haven't seen all of them. I'll let you know what I thought of the ones I saw. And it's possible I did a review video of some of these movies. Okay, the one is, number 20 is Odd Thomas. Now, Odd Thomas, I didn't think Odd Thomas was that funny. I mean, that scary. But it was a very entertaining movie. But even though I think the Dean Koontz books were much better. But Odd Thomas was really cool. If you get a chance to see that, even though it's not scary. Number 19 was The Canal, which I haven't seen yet. Number 18 was Late Phases. I haven't seen that one yet either. 17 was 13 Sins. I haven't seen that. 16 was The Den, which I really liked. I really enjoyed that. That was really good. 15 was Grabbers. It's supposed to be like a crazy monster movie. I haven't seen that one yet either. 14 was The Expelled. I haven't seen that. 13 was The Horde. I haven't seen that one either. 12 was Housebound. I haven't seen that either. 11, Here Comes the Devil. I haven't seen that one either. 10 was Extraterrestrial. I haven't seen that one either. 9 was Torment. I kind of saw... as far as Torment goes... I didn't see the whole thing. I saw everything except the last half. I thought it was alright. I didn't think it was the greatest, but it was okay for what it was. Because the people start talking and it kind of like... I don't know. Torment was alright. It was okay. 8, The Road. I haven't seen that one. That's not the Viggo Mortensen. That's supposed to be a newer one. 7 was Troll Hunter. Haven't seen that one yet. 6 is Stake Land. Haven't seen that one yet. Man, I haven't seen a lot of these. Wow. 5 was Town That Dreaded Sundown, the remake. Now, I never saw the old Town That Dreaded Sundown, but I saw the remake. It's kind of like a remake, kind of like it knows it's a movie type thing, like Human Centipede 2 was. It was, I don't know, it was alright. It was okay for what it was, but I'd like to see the original. I haven't seen the original. 4 was Rites of Spring. I haven't seen that one. 2, I Saw the Devil. I haven't seen that one. 4 was Rites of Spring. 3 was I Saw the Devil. 2 was Taken of Deborah Logan. They said it's supposed to be about Alzheimer's. I don't know. I didn't see that one. And number 1 is the one, Babadook. And that one's awesome. That was a really good one for number 1. I highly recommend that. So that's been my list of horror films. Also, I wanted to include a movie that didn't include called The Houses That October Built, which is fantastic. And then there's one called American Haunted. It's a documentary about people who make haunted houses in their backyard. I did a review of that way back in January, and no one saw it. But this has been my list of horror films on Netflix you might not have seen. And shout out to my friend Susanna Rodriguez. She said she'd really like to find out about this, so I want to make sure to do this little video for her. So, hope you like this video, and until next time, take care, my Legion. I got this on a tablet that I got from Old Fashioned Days. Isn't that cool design on there? Pretty neat. Old personal tablet of mine. Alright, take care, everybody.